Hi, everybody. My name is Malcolm Travers. I am the editor-in-chief of the Mail Media Mind, and this is my editor's note for November 21st, 2015. First of all, just wanted to say happy birthday to Kanoki. Uh, Nigga, you getting old. no, just happy birthday. This happened to be your birthday, but I wanted to also invite everyone to join us for the M3 Weekly Hangout tomorrow. I'm actually preparing some of the topics as we speak. Right now, I just started inviting some of my friends to the Facebook event for the M3 Weekly Hangout. And I also just finished editing the video for next week's M3 Bare Essentials. And there happens to be some correspondence between some of the things that are in the news right now and some of the things that we've already discussed. So I say, Yahtzee, let me talk about it a little bit. So we have a video coming out next Wednesday for the M3 YouTube channel, which is entitled The Hall Pass. And this topic was actually introduced by Clinton Jalife, who is the editor and co-founder of the Big Dogs. He's the moderator of the Big Dogs Gentlemen's Club, and he posted this question, basically asking, would you give your man a hall pass, basically a limited period of time in which you would allow your boyfriend or husband to go get some man fun. And we were joined by Jeffrey Roman, Xavier Span, Lonnie Richardson, Jose Aquindo Mojica, myself. Mark was there. He was reading some of the questions, but didn't really comment much on the topic itself. And usually as the moderator of the Hangouts, I don't say too much, but I have my own opinion. And with this in the news, I thought I'd elaborate a little bit on that. The hall pass is not the same as cheating. That's something that Jose said several times in the discussion, and I have to be clear about that because Lonnie made the point in the discussion that he knows plenty of straight women who are just like, if something comes up, if you happen to step out on me, I don't want any babies, I don't want any diseases, but otherwise don't let me know. That sort of arrangement, that sort of understanding is not a hall pass. A hall pass is a mutually agreed upon consensual open relationship for a limited period of time. That's what we're talking about when we talk about a hall pass. Monique was saying that if her husband were to step out on her, she would want the truth. One of the things she said was she knows so many men who said to their wives, I can't tell my wife the truth. Telling her would be a suicide attempt. It would be something that would blow up their relationship. If they were to express any sort of attraction for women outside of their marriage, or if something were to happen because of that attraction. And that's something that I think is crazy. However, absolutely agree with people who don't want to tell the truth. Personally, like if you know your husband or wife couldn't deal with your attraction to other people, maybe it is much more noble for you to keep your mouth shut. I think it's better if you could tell them. I think you would be in a better relationship if they could handle the truth. But, Jack Nicholson comes to mind. Sometimes you can't handle the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. Even sometimes when they say they can. I think the truth is the best policy. If you can manage to find yourself in that sort of relationship, then Yahtzee, good for you. But not everyone finds themselves in that situation. So it's your relationship, it's your rules. Nobody can tell you what you should or should not be doing. So, handle it for yourself. I certainly don't know what to say for anyone. I am here doing M3 and talking about relationship topics because I don't know. I am still questioning. I am still trying to figure it all out for myself. And that's why I ask these questions every week. I'm going to play a little clip from our Hangout, and I hope that you'll take a listen to it when it comes out this Wednesday. But leave me some of your comments and questions. What do you think about the hall pass? What do you think about being honest? Is honesty more important than kindness?
So what I'm hearing is that if I'm dating somebody and I instead of me saying, okay, I want a hall pass, I should just simply break up with them, and then maybe 2 weeks from now we get back together, and I can honestly say that I've never cheated on you while we were together.
If you're breaking up with them just specifically so you can have sex with somebody else, then yes, you cheated.
Why?
Them to bed to have sex with somebody else with
Thank you, Jose.
that still counts as cheating.
And I guess I also kind of question, what is your level of emotional connection to this person? If you can just freely tell them, yeah, go out there, fuck whoever you want to fuck, and then they come home to you smelling like this other person, or you look at them and you knowing they done been out there doing, X, Y, and Z. What is your true level of emotional connection to this person?
I've seen some people, married people in the heterosexual community, and they've been married for years, and they have an idea that their spouse is cheating, but they don't have any evidence, and they're like, don't bring no diseases home, and don't bring any babies home, and we cool. But if I ever find out with my own eyes or whatever, it's gonna be some problems. So I think certain people in different situations, I think they're like kind of like hall passes. To me, that's like kind of like a hall pass.
No, it's
like,
not.
Yes,
Well,
it is. Like,
no, it's
I
not.
know
No.
you cheating on me. I don't have any evidence, but I think the hall passes is saying, okay, well, look here. I know you might cheat. Here's your hall pass. You get one annually.
We have to step away from linking hall passes to cheating. They're not the same thing.
It's not.
It's just giving you a break from your relationship, and it's agreed upon by both parties.
Okay.
It's not cheating.
So, I mean, my thing is I have to tell a lot of married women, and I'll ask them point blank, I said, can you tell me what your husband had for lunch? And they'll be like, well, no. And they said, what does that mean? If you can tell me what he had for lunch, you can't tell me who he had for lunch, period. So it's about protection of yourself, even in marriage, and the fact that you're sitting here with probably coming to get this HIV because you know something is going on.
And I was just about to ask real quick. With a hall pass, you have to disclose what you're doing with another person. You have to tell your partner, like, hey, I was with such and such, or can it be just a complete, like an anonymous, ambiguous type thing?
No, no questions asked.
No questions asked. Okay.
So if you have any questions or comments, please hit me up at bigmalk2@gmail.com. You can also email us at mailmediamind at info@mailmediamind.com. Please join us for the M3 Weekly Hangout this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And thank you for being a part of the Mail Media Mind. Peace.